What's going on? I am hard at work on my gut crackers and other things too. Before I get into these, my gut crackers, which are absolutely hideous so far, and I love them. One thing that I've been working on that I will have a separate video for, I'm working on a baggage train, which will double as a Noblar scrap launcher. I can talk about that more in the other one. I decided a polar bear is much better than polar bears are great. I'm also going to put like a little antler, like the Dr. Seuss, the way he put an ant, like, you know how the Grinch put that one weird antler on the dog carrying the sleigh. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so this, again, I'm going to go over it in my other video, but I think it's going to be a Noblar scrap launcher too. So I think right now this can come out. And yeah, so I'm still working on it though. We'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully it'll double as a couple things, but that's what that is. And again, I'll have another video for that later. Also, I've been working on my giant sack of whatever. The presents that Santa's going to sit on in case I want to put them in a unit. The problem is I lost all of my magnets. I think I had 300 magnets. I think next time I'm just going to put them on the fridge like a normal person. I don't know. I had this little case of magnets and I lost them. And I spent hours looking for them. Like the whole thing cost me like $7 for like a bunch of these. But you know, you see there's a little magnet up his butt there. Well, probably not his butt. Probably his, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is. Yeah, anyway, I magnetized them to go on the reindeer. And yeah, so now I want to magnetize them to go on here. And then once I have that done, I can fill in all the gaps and stuff. I had a little leftover green stuff. I had a lot of leftover green stuff. I decided to make a little... This is going to be like ribbon around the bag that he's sitting on. And I don't know how I'm going to make the opening. I'll probably put something right here with a couple presents falling out or something like that. It's going to be a little tricky to get him to line up into a unit. Found out I can. Like he could fit perfectly on one side. And it's pretty easy on the other side though. So if I put him in a unit, I can put him on either side, hopefully. That's the plan. I will need to get another ogre that... I might need to make one from scratch that'll fit. Will this guy fit? Like, I'll probably have to put another sweater bro way up here towards the front. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of these guys. Let's get back to the Gutcrackers, the Gutcracker suite. I talked a little bit about what was going on with them, and yeah, so here's what I have so far. I finished the Nutcracker guy himself. This is just gesso, I don't know. Is it gesso? Is it gesso? I sound like an idiot every time. I always guess wrong. So here's my Nutcracker. I decided to give him the Nutcracker head. So when I paint that, it'll look like... I'll paint him to look like an actual Nutcracker. Here's that uncle guy, Uncle Drosselmeyer. I think he can count as the standard bear. That's close enough. He also, there's like that little gem I put in has a tiny hole in it, so I can put a little flag coming out there. And he can count as the standard bear if I have that. Here's the Rat King. He's a little too big. He's a little too big, but you know, he's also a king, so yeah. I like how he came out. I really like everything about him. I like his the way he's pointing. I like his cape. Even like his crown. But if you look at the size difference, he's definitely big. But here's the thing, like man-eaters are better than regular ogres, so it makes sense a little bit. Also, all 5 of them. Yeah, I think I figured out the good ballet pose for one of them. I have to put a tutu on this old girl, and yeah. I think I also figured out the legs. I gave huge calf muscles, and I'm gonna make the tutu cover up a lot anyway. So once I get, there are a lot of little gaps, flaws that I'll need to fill, and I need to work on the hands and like some sort of ballet type hairstyle. And finally, this is like the main character is this little girl called Clara. So I figure like this is gonna be very varied, and that, which it's fine. Like look at the size difference doesn't matter because it's just like a weird unit of. They look like they came out of a musical production. So yeah. I think I'm going to make a little teddy bear that she holds on to. And, yeah, so these will be my man-eaters / potentially iron guts, I guess I could do. Not sure how I'm going to line them up yet, but they're pretty funny. And I really am getting a giant kick out of them. So, yeah. I was also doing a little work on the points, and I definitely need more in my core. So, And also I don't know if it's a summer heat or what, but I started seeing all these like weird things happening in the snow. Maybe the snow looks like it's literally melting. So I have to fix a lot of these bases up too. So that's what's been going on. Most of the work has been on the baggage train, which, you know, plastic card and all that other stuff. So yeah, and it took me a long time to figure out what was going to pull it until I finally settled on, I think I have 7 creatures that, yeah, that I started to work on before I finally settled on this guy. Yeah, let me grab some of those. Yeah, so, all right, so the base size for the baggage car train is 60 by 100, which coincidentally is the same size as the Nobbler or scrap launcher. So, yeah, so I thought, well, we could double it, make it a baggage train and something else, either an iron blaster, a Nobbler, or scrap launcher. So first I thought, well, let's put a Gorger in front pulling them, like this, because they have roughly the same stats as a Rhinox. Then I thought, well, if I really want him pulling, he'd be on all fours. It's a little too big, doesn't really work. Then I thought, let's put something on all fours, like a giant snow monster. Then I put him together. I didn't like that. Then I thought, all right, that's way too big. Let's get like something with, let's get some sort of reindeer type thing that'll make demented. Then I didn't really like that. Then there's this thing. I don't know what this thing, this sort of looks like a 4-year-old's drawing of something, an elephant without a head. Yeah, I don't know, but I thought, you know, so I'm not throwing it away. But yeah, this is like the worst thing. Like, all right, look, it's not done. I know, you know, I mean, it could be worse. I'm not sure how it could be worse, but yeah, I just wanted to throw something together, and I thought, well, yeah, no matter what, I think I was thinking like a moose or something like that, like a weird moose, but again, too big. So we decided, I settled on the polar bear. So anyway, again, be on the lookout. I'll have that fully finished, the baggage train. So that's, yeah, by the way, the head will be about there, but still working on that. So that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me what you think. And if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. As usual, I will talk to you soon. Bye.